Should the Super Bowl trophy be renamed to the Tom Brady trophy? Fuck. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm biased. I grew up with Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? My whole life. Like, I've never seen anybody greater. I know what type of impact he had on the league. So for me, I'm not going to say if it should or not, but if it did, I would have zero problem. I would have zero problem. They told me today, we're going to rename this to the Tom Brady trophy. It makes sense. He's the greatest player we've ever seen in the NFL. He's the greatest quarterback we've ever seen. The most winningest quarterback we've ever seen. We'll never see another Tom Brady. I don't think Mahomes will actually reach Tom Brady's level, in my opinion. I don't. So, for me, yes, change it to Tom Brady, and I'm cool with that. Now, they leave it what it is, of course. Like, it's the history. I understand the history. Lombardi's a legend. He was.
Give context.
I'm cool with it. What I'm saying is, if they decide to move on to call it Tom Brady, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna be mad and stressed out.
Give context
in the house about it.
Give context to it.
Bill Belichick, Bill Belichick was the one who suggested that the Super Bowl trophy be renamed after Tom Brady. I'm not sure if it was like a podcast. I can't remember what he was on, what platform he was on, but he suggested it himself. So I mean, that's respect. And Belichick don't know to say stuff.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just saying it facetiously or what? Because it's hard for me to believe that he would think that a team game that the Patriots played to the utmost degree, because let's be honest, football is a team game, and there's going to be player after player after player every single year. I'm wondering if he just said it that way to, get the best North Carolina quarterback, get the next recruit. I have no idea why he would say that. It makes no sense. It doesn't even sound like Belichick to me, because Belichick's a team guy. So for him to say that, it gives me a little bit of like, what is he saying it for? So let's fast forward and let's say all things real, KCBD and his little wee going to get hard in 7 years, and Patrick Mahomes passes Tom Brady and gets a championship. Are we changing it to the fucking Patrick Mahomes trophy? So let's be honest, homie. This is not a player award. Now, if you want to name the MVP to Tom Brady, or which Patrick Mahomes could break too, though. So, if it's an individual award, name it after a player. But the last time I checked, grown men lead men into battle, and leaders create more leaders, and that's what the coach does. And he is the original OG to win and begin the Super Bowl era, Vince Lombardi. I don't think you can just scrap that for a player that could or couldn't, but it still could have his record broken eventually. Let's just say Mahomes does it. You're going to put an asterisk next to it? Are you changing the award? Or, like, to me, just keep it what it is. Now, if you want to change the MVP trophy, go right ahead. But this is a team award, Smitty. This is a team game. It's not led by one player, one team, one guy. Let's keep it what it is. I don't want to see that, because every year you're going to be talking about the next best thing, and we're going to talk about changing the award again. It's this. You host that bitch like this, Smitty. It's a Super Bowl team championship. It's not a MVP award. So I like that you just keep it the same. Don't fuck with it. Like, that's just what I would think. And I find it hard pressed for Belichick, who won all those championships, to say that, because I think he understands how hard it really is. You don't get to go and take time off. You're on offense, defense, special teams, doing all the things the referees do. Quarterback is focused on the defense they're about to play and what the scouting report is for your offense. Like, let's keep it honest. And you and I broke that down with Noel yesterday, and you got a better understanding of, like, damn, quarterback got to do this, and this. All that said, the coach has to do 20 times more.
Jimmy's and Joe's, not X's and O's. All-time great coach told me that. He can be the greatest coach in the world. But if you ain't got the players right there to do it, you're not going to win nothing. So let's also keep it real and say
I'll be honest.
Without having the right quarterback right there, I don't care if you're Vince Lombardi, Bill Belichick, Andy Reid, or Coach Jason Brown, you're going to lose. So, like,
I think, to be honest, if I'm just giving you my gut feeling,
yeah,
I think Belichick was fucking with everybody, and I don't believe he's serious at all. because I know Belichick, you can't read him ever. You know that. And then he's sitting there, and I think he's like a slap in the face, like, yeah, just name it the Brady Trophy since he's so fucking good. I think he's saying it like, motherfucker, you know how many shitty offenses he had and performances? I can point out that I had to save us in to win Super Bowl.
Video. I haven't seen no actual video of this stuff. I wish we had like a clip. It would have been great to be like to really see how he said it. I just feel like all the quotes I've seen, nobody has said that he said it.
Let's show it. Let's show it, Smitty.
You can't win games without good players. I don't care who the coach is.
Oh, yeah, he's joking.
You can't win without good players.
All day. Rewind it, Bailey.
I found out when I had Taylor.
That'd be a bad boy. That'd be a bad boy.
Jim Burke.
Rewind it, Bailey.
All those guys to the Giants.
He said, hold on. I think
he's when we got good at Cleveland and then at New England. I mean, it's Brady, it's McGinnis, it's Vrabel, it's Brewski, it's Corey Dillon, it's Randy Moss, Troy Brown, Lawyer Malloy, Ty Law, Rodney Harrison. Those are the guys that won the games. Man, I didn't make any tackles. I didn't make any kicks. That was Vinatieri that made that kick in 4 inches of snow. You got to have good players. And as a coach, you want to give your players a chance to win. You want to put them in a position where if they go out there and play well, they'll have a chance to win. That's what Coach Parcells taught me is there's always a way to win. You just got to figure out what it is, and you have to give the players a chance.
They don't name it the Star Trophy. It's named the Lombardi Trophy.
Maybe they should name it the Brady Trophy. He won 7 of them.
Yeah. I'm thinking he's fucking around.
Because he's a bad boy. It's kind of hard to really because at first he sounded like he was just joking, but then he kind of got into his bag. He was like, "No, I'm Parcells."
He knows. Okay. Like Lombardi's the like, what do you call it? The backbone or the staple of this thing.
Right.
Like, yeah, he's a staple of this thing. He knows players win games. Don't get it twisted. Like, he knows, and he knows now more than ever recruiting kids to come to his college, right? He knows players win games. Don't be serious. Don't get it twisted. But he's also like, I'm that motherfucker. I know what I did. I also took the Giants defense to 2 Super Bowls when I was a coordinator. And I took the Browns to the playoffs, who were shitty organization. Like, he's also saying that too. Don't get it twisted. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. So, like, come on. Like, we argue every day that Andy Reid carries Patrick Mahomes, vice versa. So, like, at the end of the day, like, we argue every day, if Mahomes is in Chicago, is he going to be, you know what I'm saying? So we got to, so the coach matters too now. Let's not just say, go ahead, Eberflus, go over to Kansas City and win the Super Bowl. Come on, homie.
No, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, like, listen, coaches matter. I get you sensitive about because you're a coach. Y'all matter, of course. 1,000% y'all matter. Y'all matter a lot.
No, but I'm on record saying Jimmy's and Joe, so
yeah,
I get
I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, the game can be played, and you're going to hate this, but I always make this argument. Like, if we had to remove it, forever, the game could be played. It wouldn't be played greatly, but the game could be played as long as we got the players. If we just got the coaches, then y'all need us players more than we need y'all, but y'all need us more than we need y'all. That's all I'm saying. So I'm saying, hey, when it comes down to greatness and wins and all that, you could be Mike Tomlin, you could be whatever. But if you ain't got no quarterback, it is what it is. You're not gonna win.
Hey, DMV said, just name it the NFL Super Bowl trophy. I kind of agree. I'm surprised that DMV said it. I thought DMV would be like, name it Black Lives Matter trophy. But anyway, let's dive into
DMV keep it real. That's why, like, he's just a neutral guy down the middle. Like, you may not like some stuff he says, but he keeps it all the way real. That's why I rock with DMV.
Name it the Black Lives Matter trophy. That's what DMV would have said. That motherfucker. Name it the Black Lives Matter trophy. The broad that found it that bought 4 mansions in Beverly Hills and now looking for a GoFundMe.
You want